Hello, my name is Andrew Peterson, and I'm here to talk about my new novel that's coming out in September called First to Kill. It's a novel about a former Marine Corps sniper and CIA operative who's been called out of retirement to help catch a couple bad guys who've killed an undercover FBI agent and stolen a bunch of plastic explosives. Yeah, his name is Nathan McBride. Like I say, he's a former CIA operative, and he's recovering from a really bad experience he had 13 years ago on a mission that went bad. He was captured and tortured almost to the brink of death. Yeah, the bad guys are Ernie and Leonard Bridgestone. Leonard Bridgestone is kind of the leader of the two. They're brothers. Leonard was a former hero from the Gulf War, and his younger brother Ernie is a former Marine Corps aviator instructor or drill instructor at Pensacola. And where they went bad was that Ernie had a little bit too much to drink one night, and a long time ago killed a pedestrian, and so he was dishonorably discharged from the Marines. His brother didn't like it, and so they both kind of got out, and they're both, I would say, bitter about what happened to him, because it truly wasn't his fault what happened, but they decided to make an example out of him. They both have kind of checkered histories, and they're both currently running an arms smuggling operation. They're not really terrorists per se, but they're running an arms smuggling operation where they're making money from converting regular weapons into fully automatic, which is against the law. And so the FBI has set up a surveillance on them, and that's what happens is their younger brother gets killed during the raid, and then they go on a rampage and really want to take revenge out on the FBI for killing their little brother. My main character, Nathan McBride, meets the SAC, the special agent in charge of the Sacramento office. Her name is Holly Simpson, and they work together to try to catch the two Bridgestone brothers, and they do hook up in the book. But since it's a thriller, we don't really get into that too much. We just kind of hint at what happens to them. But they're two souls that do find each other and have things in common. Yeah, I think the book is really about Americans' need for heroes. What is it about America that wants us, that find heroes so attractive? And I think what it is that they give us hope. As in Lee Child's book, all of Lee Child's books, Jack Reacher is a hero, almost an anti-hero. He's a loner. He helps the little guy. That's his deal. He really enjoys helping the underdog. And in my book, it's similar to that, except that Nathan has taken on a much bigger job. So I think as a society, we're always looking for hope. I mean, if we can read a book that makes us feel good at the very end when we turn the last page and we've read the last word or the last sentence and we feel good about it, I think that's when I've done my job.